In the wealthy kingdom of Najera, power was everything. But justice had gone missing. Tonight, we unfold the secret files that expose a criminal empire, the mysterious brotherhood that brought it to its knees, and the rise and fall of a man once believed to be untouchable. This is the 8-Band Conspiracy, a story of corruption, courage, and a nation reborn. And it all begins with two brothers who were never meant to be heroes. Chris Hemlock, former intelligence officer, a quiet man with scars no one could see. After disappearing from the public eye, he lived in the mountains far from politics and corruption. But one evening, everything changed. A burning baobab tree lit the sky, its flames shaped like a serpent, coiling upward. In the glow, Chris saw a message engraved in steel. He didn't know who sent it. He didn't know why it came to him. But he knew one thing. Someone wanted him back in the game. To expose a conspiracy of this size, Chris needed a voice. A loud one. And there was only one man in Najera with a voice powerful enough to shake an entire kingdom. Trask, the most explosive investigative journalist on the continent. A man who could turn whispers into war drums and secrets into storms. When Chris showed him the Serpent files, Trask's reaction was simple. Oh, this is big. I mean, huge. Let's go bring down the kingdom. And with that, the two men became brothers by mission. At the center of every file, one name kept appearing. Olarin Tainu 8-Band, not just a leader, a strategist, a kingmaker, a man whose influence stretched through every institution in Najera. According to the leaked documents, 8-Band wasn't ruling alone. He had a secret inner circle, a shadow government, the Serpent Council, a network responsible for financial embezzlement, political kidnappings, and the silencing of whistleblowers. But all of this was hidden from the public. Until now, Chris and Trask launched their operation quietly, dropping evidence in waves, each one more devastating than the last. Sign 1, $1 billion money trail exposed across offshore accounts. Sign 2, recordings of the Serpent Council discussing who to remove next. Sign 3, a list of missing activists, all connected to 8-Band Circle. As these revelations spread across Najera, protests erupted. People who had lost hope suddenly found their voice again. And Trask amplified it. Najera, it's time to open your eyes. Your silence has been purchased. Your future has been stolen. Meanwhile, in the shadows, Chris was gathering witnesses, dozens who'd lived in fear, finally ready to tell their story. When 8-Band learned the files were real, he ordered the Serpent Council to retaliate. Internet blackouts, covert raids, a hunt for Chris and Trask. But the people of Najera had already risen. Security forces began defecting, refusing to follow corrupt orders. And while chaos spread, Chris made his most daring move. He hacked into the Serpent mainframe and released every classified document, live. For the first time ever, Najera saw the truth. With a country in full revolt, and the Serpent Council exposed, millions marched toward the capital. And at the front of the movement, two brothers stood alone. As crowds surrounded the palace, 8-Band finally appeared on the balcony. No guards, no council, just a man facing the truth he could no longer hide. And in that moment, Najera witnessed history. 8-Band surrendered, not to force, but to truth. The Serpent Council was dismantled, whistleblowers were freed, and Najera entered an era known as the Covenant of Dawn. Chris and Trask never sold power. They didn't want statues or titles. They wanted one thing, the same thing the people wanted: freedom. And in breaking the Serpent King, they delivered a nation. This was the 8-Band Conspiracy, the Exodus Files, a story of corruption exposed, a kingdom transformed, and the unlikely heroes who lit the match.